Hello and welcome to Success Formulas.
16 signs someone secretly dislikes you. In our relationships with others, we should notice subtle cues that may indicate someone's true feelings toward us. One such scenario is when someone secretly dislikes us but masks their true emotions. If you are wondering how to recognize these signs, check out our selection of 16 signs someone secretly dislikes you. Number 1. Their body language tells everything. One of the revealing signs that someone secretly dislikes you is evident in their body language. Nonverbal cues can often speak louder than words and provide valuable insights into their true feelings. Paying attention to their body language can unveil their hidden disdain. They may avoid making eye contact with you, crossing their arms or legs as a defensive gesture, or positioning their body away from you. Their facial expressions might appear tense or indifferent when interacting with you. Additionally, they may exhibit subtle signs of discomfort or agitation, such as fidgeting, avoiding physical proximity, or displaying closed-off postures. These unspoken signals can serve as strong indicators of their underlying dislike, allowing you to interpret their true sentiments beyond what is spoken. Number 2. They compete with you. One sign that someone secretly dislikes you is when they constantly compete with you. Whether it's in the workplace, within a friendship, or even in casual interactions, they consistently strive to outshine or overshadow your achievements. They compare themselves to you, seeking validation and attempting to prove their superiority. They engage in one-upmanship, downplay your ideas, or seek validation from others by belittling your accomplishments. This competitive behavior stems from their underlying dislike as they feel threatened by your presence. Their actions indicate a hidden animosity that is manifesting through this constant need to compete. Number 3. They avoid eye contact. It's harder to maintain eye contact. When there's a lack of respect, people who avoid looking you in the eye usually have something to hide. They might be afraid that you'll sense their dislike if they make eye contact, so they purposely avoid it and try to limit their interaction with you. However, a lack of eye contact doesn't always mean that someone dislikes you. Other factors like anxiety can affect whether someone looks at you or not. So, it's best not to rely solely on this sign to judge someone's feelings towards you. Number 4. They are open with everyone except you. A clear sign that someone secretly dislikes you is when they are open and friendly with everyone except you. They readily engage in conversations and show interest in others, but they maintain a distance when it comes to interacting with you. It can be hurtful to witness their welcoming behavior towards everyone else while you feel excluded. This differential treatment suggests a hidden dislike, as they feel reluctant or uncomfortable being open around you. Their behavior highlights their underlying negative sentiments towards you. Number 5. They exclude you from social events. One clear sign that someone secretly dislikes you is when they consistently exclude you from social events. If you notice that you are consistently left out or not invited to gatherings, parties, or outings that others are attending, it may be an indication that they don't want you around. This exclusion can make you feel isolated and left out from important social interactions. While there could be various reasons for not being included, such as limited space or specific circumstances, consistent exclusion without a valid explanation is a big sign that they may secretly dislike you. Pay attention to this pattern and consider whether these individuals truly value your presence in their social circles. Number 6. They gossip about you to others. One clear sign that someone secretly dislikes you is when they engage in gossip about you with others. They may consistently talk negatively about you, spread rumors, or share personal information in a derogatory way. Gossiping serves as a means for them to undermine your reputation. This behavior indicates a lack of respect and concern for your well-being. By discussing you in a derogatory manner behind your back, they reveal their true feelings of animosity and their intent to harm your relationships and social standing. Such actions reflect their hidden dislike. Number 7. They disappoint you. One clear sign that someone secretly dislikes you is when they repeatedly disappoint you. They consistently let you down by not meeting your expectations. They break promises, don't follow through on commitments, and fail to keep their word. This behavior leaves you feeling frustrated and hurt. They may prioritize others over you, showing a lack of consideration for your needs. This pattern of disappointment reveals their underlying dislike or indifference towards you. It indicates a lack of genuine care or respect for your feelings, highlighting their hidden negative feelings towards you. Number 8. They quickly get frustrated with you. One telltale sign that someone secretly dislikes you is when they frequently become easily frustrated with you. Do you find yourselves engaged in arguments or disagreements on a daily basis? When there is underlying dislike, the person will go out of their way to make things difficult for you. Even if they were initially in a pleasant mood, their interactions with you swiftly transform into a negative and hostile atmosphere. They become filled with resentment and hostility. This pattern of behavior demonstrates their underlying negative feelings. They are unwilling to make things effortless or maintain a harmonious relationship. Number 9. They take pleasure in your failures. Authentic friends perceive each other as allies and supporters rather than rivals or competitors. They inspire one another to grow without harboring jealousy towards each other's achievements. On the other hand, friends who secretly dislike you perceive you as a rival and a threat, desiring your failure. Although they may not express it openly, witnessing your setbacks brings them a sense of satisfaction. It becomes clear that such individuals can never be your true friends, as their hidden animosity prevents them from genuinely supporting and uplifting you. Number 10. They rarely offer you compliments. A clear sign that someone secretly dislikes you is when they rarely offer you compliments. While genuine friends often express admiration and appreciation for each other, those with hidden animosity withhold positive remarks. They may be reluctant to acknowledge your achievements, skills, or qualities that deserve praise. Their silence or minimal acknowledgement stands in stark contrast to their willingness to compliment others freely. This pattern suggests a lack of genuine liking or support for you. Their failure to recognize your accomplishments or offer compliments reveals their underlying negative sentiments and indicates their secret dislike. Number 11. They don't laugh at your jokes. When someone secretly dislikes you, one evident sign can be that they don't respond to your humor. They won't laugh at your jokes, or if they do, their smiles may feel forced or insincere. This lack of honest enjoyment reflects their underlying negative feelings towards you. Also, their disinterest in your social media posts is another indication of their hidden dislike. Regardless of the quality or content of your statements or posts, they purposefully refrain from showing any interest or validation. Their deliberate avoidance of engagement serves as a clear message that they don't appreciate or value your contributions, both in person and in the virtual world. Number 12. They stick to small talk. A person who has hidden dislike towards you will deliberately withhold information. They will refrain from sharing their thoughts or feelings, showing little interest in deepening your connection. Instead, they will provide brief and straightforward answers that leave you uncertain about how to proceed with the conversation. For instance, if you ask someone, "How are you doing?" a real friend would share details about their recent activities and inquire about your day in return. However, someone who secretly holds animosity towards you might respond with a concise reply. At every interaction, their responses will act as conversation stoppers. Number 13. They consistently avoid you. Do you notice that they live or work nearby, but they only communicate with you through emails or text messages? When someone secretly dislikes you, they will actively limit any direct interaction with you. This becomes apparent when they intentionally avoid crossing paths with you during lunch breaks or when you happen to be in the same area. Even if you do encounter each other, they will always have an excuse, ready to avoid any further interaction. Their efforts to minimize contact and create distance clearly demonstrate their aversion towards engaging with you on a personal level. Number 14. Their smile is not sincere. Smiling is an automatic reaction when we see or feel something enjoyable. That's why genuine smiles can't be faked. Real smiles use different facial muscles and involve the eyes, while fake ones don't. When someone tries to pretend with a smile, it's usually easy to tell because their eyes don't crinkle. These artificial smiles stand out and remind us of the forced smiles we used to make for elementary school photos. So, if someone has a fake smile, it can be a sign that they secretly dislike you. Number 15. They have a different tone of voice. The tone of someone's voice can be a powerful sign of their true feelings towards you. When you listen closely to the nuances in their voice, you can find out something about their perception of you. If their tone consistently conveys sarcasm, going beyond politeness into impoliteness, it signifies that they don't like you. Their choice of words and manner of speaking can contribute to this overall tone. It's important to pay attention to these subtle signs because they can reveal to you the underlying emotions of that person. Number 16. Frequent criticism or disapproval. Frequent criticism or disapproval from someone is a strong indication that they might secretly dislike you. When someone consistently finds fault with your actions or choices, it can reveal their underlying resentment or hostility. Constant negative feedback can erode your self-esteem and create a toxic environment. Pay attention to their tone, facial expressions, and the frequency of their criticism, as they can provide valuable insights into their true feelings. Addressing this behavior and setting boundaries is important to maintain your emotional well-being and protect yourself. Has anyone in your circle of people acted in this way? Have you ever questioned their feelings towards you? Let us know in the comment section. We love reading your comments.
Before you leave, our team will be very happy if you can give this video a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you can be notified every time we upload a new video. Thank you for watching and see you in our next video.